Hey guys, JB here, welcome back to the channel and welcome to update 9.20. In today's video I'm gonna be talking about the biggest changes in update 9.20. I'm not gonna be talking about everything, but if you want to see that, I'll have the link in the description down below where you can see all the changes. Now first things first, we got a new vehicle pack. It's called the Pandemic Pack, and I've been wanting something like this for a long time. There's still one that no one has yet. It's the cop siren, but this is an ambulance siren, which is pretty cool in my opinion. It has the sounds and the flashing lights and everything. And what's great about this pack, you get really unique items like the fenders, the hood, the trunk, the bumper, everything is unique. They are not attached to a faction yet, maybe in the future, but as of now they are special, unique items. Almost feels like these guys are trying to bring a new vehicle pack with every update just to get some money in. Alright, moving on. They changed the decor and paint items you can craft in the engineers faction. They cost a lot less now, so if you guys haven't built any of them yet, this is the right time to do it. And next month they'll also remove the fragments for the decor and the paint items you can craft in the engineers faction tab. They did a small change with the rested bonus. Now you can get up to 70,000 reputation points, and the first 40,000 you'll get 400% reputation, from 40 to 50, 300, from 50 to 60, 200, and from 60 to 70, 100% reputation. It's an okay change, I guess. Now I get 70,000 RP instead of 60. Now as usual they also changed the raids a bit. I'm not gonna talk about that. Now the parts. The plasma emitter synthesis, they reduced the damage by 13%, the gun turn speed increased by 11%, and the projectile speed increased by 11%. Now even with the 13% damage reduction, people that use 3 or 4 of these can still deal a lot of damage and strip your weapons off without breaking a sweat. As for the cannons, they changed the cannons again. Last update they didn't change the little boy, my favorite cannon, but this time they did. They increased the spread of the weapon by 33% while moving, and that is a lot. Now when I use them, they just go all over the place. So I might have to end up using the Judge, the Double 88, or the Tsunami. They nerfed the Fat Man a bit. Reload time increased by 8% because the bonus that the Fat Man gets is already a reload boost, and with the Oppressor engine and the Colossus engine, reload times of the Fat Mans were just super fast. But the Fat Man is still my favorite cannon and still a deadly weapon. For the Mammoth Cannon, they reduced the damage by 10% because the Clan Wars or the Clan Battles meta was nothing but dual Mammoth. But I have to say the meta's shifting because I was playing Clan Battles with my clanmates and 2 of them had dual Mammoths, and we kept coming across light builds with shotguns that were just stripping Mammoths within a few seconds. So I'm still working on my Clan Battles build. They also did a small change to the Tsunami. They increased its weight by 37%. It went from 1350 kilos to 1850 kilos. The Judge Cannons reduced explosion radius by 7%. They also did some changes to some shotguns. The Sledgehammer shotgun durability got increased by 20%. It went from 96 to 115 durability. And they also changed the Spitfire shotgun. Damage increased by 7% and the impact impulse increased by 7%. I finally know what the impact impulse means. It means you will feel the shot more when you get hit by a shotgun. They reduced the durability of the Cricket by 9%, went from 164 to 150 points, and I always thought they needed to increase the structure points because one good cannon shot or one accurate player with machine guns will strip your Crickets or Wasps really fast. For the Wasp, they increased the durability by 15%, which is good, went from 48 to 55 durability. Now for the Caucasus, they really ruined this weapon. Nobody's using them anymore. And have you seen the price in the market? It's horrible. I'm glad I could sell one before the update came. But they did buff it a bit in this update. Range increased by 17%, gun turn speed increased by 20%, and the target lock time reduced by 38%, which is good. It's good that it locks quicker now, but it still has a small delay when the guns actually start firing. Now keep in mind guys, this thing still needs a radar to operate at maximum range, which is stupid in my opinion. It's such a huge weapon and it's so heavy. Why doesn't it have a built-in radar in it, you know? Without the radar, your range is horrible. But it is what it is. I still need to test these things out in battle. Now for one of the new fire starter weapons, the Catapult Ashbringer. Radius of the Fury Puddle increased by 15%, and in my honest opinion, I don't think that is gonna do much. They need to decrease the reload time. You need to be able to launch a bunch of fuel cans and keep an area under fire for a long period of time. Maybe they can add an option where you can launch 5 catapults really fast after each other, and then after 5 you get a longer reload, something like that, because this thing isn't working out right now. They also buffed the Draco Flamethrower a bit. Flamethrower optimum range increased by 20%. Now I'm not sure how the flamethrowers work in this game, but in my opinion they should have a really long range, but the closer you are to your target, the more damage you deal, and you know, something like that, and over time you'll also deal more damage. Something like that. I'm not sure how it works. I've never used flamethrowers in this game before, so I don't know about all that. They also did a small buff to the Mandrake. Damage of the fire puddle increased by 20%, but to be honest, the fire puddle goes out way too early and the spread is still too big, guys. This thing takes 8 energy and it's so heavy. If you have a dual Mandrake build, you can't even defend yourself. I think it should be way less energy. For the Aegis Prime, they reversed the shield radius. They increased it back by 60%, which is good because it was really bad. It went from this to this. Now you're finally able to protect your wheels, your hover, and your weapons. Now my only worry is the Bigfoot tires, Cheetah engine, and Aegis. People that are really fast and are really good drivers, they could charge up their Aegis shields super fast, and they could be a really annoying threat. Now they did some changes to the stickers, also made some changes to the interface, which is cool. They added like a colorblind feature where you could now change the color of the allies, group members, enemy, raiders, special raider, and the boss. They had some miscellaneous changes and some bug fixes. The bug fixes I'm happy about is the no UI screenshot for my thumbnails on my videos. It's now back. And the bug where the fuse drone would not always do damage to a hover. Okay, so that were the changes that really caught my attention. If you want the full change list, it will be in the description down below. Let me know what you think of this update and the new vehicle pack. I hope this was informative enough and you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.